This is Ellen with the Bionutrient Food Association with your BFA Minute. Today I want to talk about cover crops. Cover crops are technically, or at least in my book, any plant that covers the soil. So you can plant them in between crops, underneath crops, but especially at the end of the season or towards the end of the season, you want to plant them so your soil stays covered the whole winter. So you can use other things like leaves and mulch like hay or straw, but a cover crop is better because they're actually plants that are feeding the microbes in the soil. So it's always active under there, even in the winter, much to your surprise. So like you can use anything. Like I use these on my old seeds, just a whole bunch that aren't going to be viable next year. I planted that. And let's see if you can see it. I planted, this is buckwheat, the white flowers. And growing here is some little baby oats. You can see that? These little guys. And I've got some beans growing here. Here's some radish. Some big leaves. And I'm just gonna leave them throughout the winter. But if you want to be real specific, oh, by the way, here's my last round of buckwheat that is now a mulch. But if you really want to be specific, first let me show you. These are the buckwheat seeds. And, I'm sorry. Oh, I messed up. These are the oats. These are the buckwheat. So it might be a little late to plant those. I think the buckwheat's a little late anyway. So if you want to plant cover crops, this is an overwinter mixture, which means it's over winter. It will come back in the spring. So this contains triticale wheat, triticale rye, winter pea, hairy vetch, and red clover. So you got to be careful when you get that rye in there because you got to know when to cut it down, and you don't want to put it in your garden any place where you're going to be putting early season crops. But there's still plenty of time to put those in. So I got my mixture at Mill River Supply in Bedford Hills. There are other seed companies, of course, that sell them, but we made a BFA mixture to help the soil. So good luck. Get those seeds in there. Thanks a lot.